Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to show you guys how I do my eyebrows, what products I use, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's just go into the video. For this process, we will only use e.l.f. products, and the first one will be the pomade. We have this pomade by e.l.f. This is in the shade Espresso. Then we have this maximum concealer, maximum coverage concealer by e.l.f. as well. Then we have this eyebrow gel, and then we have two brushes. This is a concealer brush, and this is a dual eyebrow brush. So first thing, I don't like to start right here at the beginning. I like to start about here because I want this to be like a gradient. So I always start about here, and then I just line, like I do my outline. And it depends. If you want to do a longer tail, you can do it. There's no problem. And yeah, but you basically just have to follow your natural brow shape and just go. So you do the outline. This time I'm gonna like do the tail a little bit longer, just so you guys can see. So, and don't worry if you messed up, because we are gonna go over with the concealer to make everything look smooth and perfect. So once you do the bottom, you take a little bit more product, just a little bit, and then you do the top. And again, I don't start here, I start about here. It's not halfway, but yeah, I start here. And you just outline. But you can already see the difference. This is just outline. This is the outline only, and you can already tell the difference. So then you take a little bit more, and then you perfect the eyebrow, and you fill it in. You fill like the little spaces you have in your eyebrow, and yeah. And again, I don't put any product here. I don't like to finish my eyebrow completely. I always like do 1-2 steps on this one and then switch to the other one, just to make sure everything is looking as complete and as similar as possible, because you know eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters. But we want to try and make them twins, right? Yeah. So you fill this eyebrow, and then I don't put any product here at the beginning. I go and do the same thing for the other one. Again, you take a little bit of product, you start about here, and then you just do the outline. And then if you want a longer tail, you just go. Don't worry if you messed up again, like I'm gonna fix it with concealer. And then you do the top. Always remember to use only a little bit of product at a time. And then you just fill in the eyebrow. And now we go with the spoolie, and you just brush and try to blend the product you have here and bring it a little bit to the center or at the beginning of the eyebrow, and that's what's gonna create the gradient. So that's why I didn't want to apply any product here, because I'm just gonna like blend all this and it's gonna look natural. I feel like it's really important that we don't put any product here, because girl, we don't want Sharpie eyebrows. So you just brush everything just to make sure there's no gaps and there's no little pieces of eyebrow gel or whatever, eyebrow pomade. You just want to brush everything so it looks smooth and so it looks the same, and you get what I'm saying. So once we're done applying the pomade, we're gonna go with the concealer, and I just put some of on my hand. Like, you really don't need a lot. And then we're gonna use the concealer brush, dip it, and don't take too much concealer because then it's gonna like just mess up everything. You just take a little bit. That's the key. Always take a little, only a little. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna start by outlining. You're just gonna outline the eyebrow and go slow. Take your time. And this helps to brighten the eyebrow, and also to in case you messed up and you went outside of the eyebrow shape, you can like clean it with the concealer. Yeah. I remember I used to think concealer wasn't that big of a deal, like it wouldn't make such a big difference. But yo, once I started using concealer for my eyebrows, everything changed. And me personally, I like to use a shade of concealer that's pretty similar to my skin tone, because especially for the top, because I don't want my eyebrow to look fake by adding like a light concealer on top. Like, you can add it here just to highlight the brow bone, but try to go with the shade similar, very similar to, close to your skin tone. Yeah, and then you do the same at the top. You do the same on the top, and you just outline the eyebrow. Always take a little bit of product at a time. I forgot to mention this, but we're gonna use a beauty sponge. This is Morphe, and you're just gonna like try to blend everything. And see what I meant by using a similar shade to your skin tone? Like, it doesn't show, it just looks like skin. Now that we apply the product and we clean the eyebrow, we're gonna go with some gel, eyebrow gel. This is by e.l.f. The reason why I like it is because it's so like thin. It works and it takes every single hair. And then you just go and like brush it up. Like at the beginning you brush it up, and then you just keep going. Okay, so this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys now know that you don't need to have expensive products to be able to have nice eyebrows. You just have to know how to use what you have in hands. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I see you next time.